Hello everyone! Welcome to a new stream, welcome to a new week. So, last time we did some Sea of Thieves. But last week we finished Resident Evil 7 and made a start on Chris's campaign. If you want to call it a campaign. I don't really know what else to call it, a DLC story. Either way, we started on that and today we're gonna continue on. Oh, probably shouldn't actually use continue, because that's for the main story. Right, while it's taking time to load, I'll take away the prep screen so you can see all of Chris's hair. Here we go. And I guess I should turn the awesome music off, because the game has its own music after all. Kind of defy the point if you started playing loud music over a horror game. Alright. Right, so the story here is we, as Ethan, we pretty much did everything we could here. Problem is, Lucas, one of the family, made it out. And not only that, and there were clues to this in the Ethan campaign as well. He's been feeding information to some kind of separate organization. Now what's weirding me out about this is, he was definitely a normal part of the family before he got infected. But he hasn't really shown that many clear signs of being infected. And if he could feed information about Evelyn, about the monster, shall we say, to the separate organization, then he can't have been completely under her control. So I have some questions about the way this works, but I'm sure we'll find it all out sooner or later, while I get my bearings. Oh, right, more of those things you buy with coins. Right, so there was one area we could enter, but it said we needed a night goggles, I was about to say. It said we needed night goggles or something to see in the dark. I guess we could go there again and just try it, but... Or we could open this one. Performance on this game is decent, but especially when you open doors or enter new areas, it does...
Someone there? You okay in there? Redfield? Don't worry. I'm gonna find a key to this thing and get you out of there.
I doubt we're gonna be able to save him. Lucas is the kind of person that will let us get to him and then kill him, because he's kind of evil. I mean, I guess it makes sense that we're getting more of Lucas's sadistic games, considering this entire campaign revolves around chasing after him. Yeah, it's interesting. In the main story, I did complain a bit about how the characters that chase you around is essentially just run out after Marguerite. Like, Lucas doesn't come after you, and neither does Evelyn. Oh, hi. I don't have many more bullets here. Oh, right, we can punch, right? Well, we mostly just wasted a ton of bullets that time, but... You don't have to punch them when their head comes off. At that point, it's kind of redundant. There are a lot of them, though. You like this? That didn't actually kill them, though. Oh, ow. I'm never too fond of the jumpy guys. They're definitely generous with the enemies here. I believe I was told that Chris's campaign is a bit more action-oriented, which makes sense, because he's our big old action hero, after all. Oh dear. That was a good shot. He's still reeling from it. It was such a good shot, he had to think about whether or not he was even dead. Neuro stun grenade. I'm guessing that combos quite nicely with Chris's neuro punch. Right, so we need a key. I don't know why I expected that to work. Just walk up and grab the key. Of course, Lucas wouldn't let that happen. Ah, yes. It's duct tape. It can withstand any bullet. Right, so we need this, we need to operate this with a crank. Which will be somewhere around here. Alright, well. Not overly complicated so far. It needs something else? Like what? And I guess brute force is not the thing it needs then? It's a shame because brute force is kind of Chris's thing. At least it was. Well, maybe it needs another gear.
This ought to do it.
Oh. Monsters. Or is it just the one? I mean, I see one, but it sounds like more. Oh, it's one of those spitty guys.
What I'm looking at.
I have no idea. Something new. Exercise extreme caution.
Should we even try to fight this? Are you the spitty? It's not the spitty kind then, because it's not spitting. Ow. Alright, perhaps it would be better to run. I hate it when you can't really run away from the enemies. Right, so he heals too quickly to kill it. Okay, can we go up? Thank you. Alright, time for this guy to either be dead or die when I do this. Like I said, don't have any hopes for this guy. This is Lucas we're dealing with, and Lucas will have set it up so that he dies when I open the door. Or something. Barbed wire, good lord. Or he put a bomb around his neck or arm, or...
That's just what he wants you to think.
Yeah.
I'm just the bait. And you fell for it. What? Oh, shit. Take the filter. On my mask. Hurry. But you'll die. I'm dead either way.
That's right, Chris. Just watch and learn.
Oh.
Lucas! No!
Okay then. Okay, my air is running out, so grab it.
I'm sorry.
Well. Alright, so we can walk around in poisonous air now. It's a shame this guy had to die for it. Okay, I'm trying to look around the room to see if there's anything useful in here, but all there is sadness and broken dreams. So, should we head back down, or should we go back there? I think we still need night goggles to go there, so we should probably just go back down and hope that the big old monster man isn't still there. Maybe we should try going somewhere else? Nah, we've already tried that. No smoking. Oh, hey there. You know, the issue with this guy is I can't stay away from him for very long before he grabs me. Oh, great, I just put myself in a corner. Oh, right. We don't have this key yet. Oh, I think I know what we need to do about this guy, actually. We probably need those neuro stunner grenades, because even though he can't be killed, he might certainly be vulnerable to stunning. I feel like he was way scarier just then than he is now. He's just kind of stumbling around. Can't go in here either. Right, so let's explore more of this floor then.
can't wait to get my hands on that asshole.
Just remember we need him alive, Chris.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, just a second. For a little while, stupid Chris for using subpar gear like that. Yeah. Well, this is a new version of Chris. He lacks the same muscles that the old Chris had. I mean, if you're not punching rocks, are you really Chris Redfield? I think that's an important question to ask. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Right. This is what it said last time. But because Chris said something when he came back here, I'm assuming that's actually the right thing to do. Like when new stuff happens, it makes sense to assume that was the right decision, right? I hope I'm not running back to the whole start of the campaign right now. Ah, right. So this is probably what we needed the gas mask for, is to get through here. Of course, our good friend Lucas has put mines down on the ground. Gotta watch our feet especially well now. You know, as not scary as most of the enemies are, I do like this shot, like this thing emerging from the mist. Why, hello there!
Chris, this new white variation is extremely resilient. Normal ammo isn't going to cut it.
I'm open to suggestions.
You'll need ramrods to stop it from regenerating lost tissue. You're going to have to fall back.
Alright, so I can't kill it yet. Alright, just keep moving then. Seems like regenerating enemies are the theme of this campaign. I'm guessing the neuro stun grenades are a good thing to have. I'm not sure how I assign Oh, there we go. Okay. Obviously. Another one of you? Okay, neuro stun, does it work? Can you equip what I'm telling you? Thanks. Time to die, I guess. When Mission Command told us to fall back, I wasn't expecting us to actually have to just walk back again. Because at that point, where do we go? I'm guessing we need a key from in there to get there. Right, I'm severely injured and not making much progress. And there's no way back. Welp, just a few minutes in and we're already a little bit stuck here. Right, the storage area. So where's the storage area? Yeah, I'll need a key to put in there. In there. And this is where we can use those antique coins if we have enough of them. Yeah, so let's reorient here. This place requires night vision goggles, correct? Yeah. In other words, no point in being here yet. Because we're gonna find a second soldier. He's gonna die too, and we're gonna get his night vision equipment. You know, that's how it'll go down. Oh boy, we've reached the run in circles until you find something stage now. Alright, let's check back in the room with the big chunky guy. But based on the fact that a new voice clip played when I went from here to there, you'd think I actually did need to go to those catacombs, but then we encountered another regenerating enemies. Another regenerating enemy, singular, wow. My English skills are deteriorating by the moment, it must be the gas. So I guess we can check here again, but there's just a big old meaty guy here. That's about it, but tell you what, we'll have another look around, especially because we've got some meds now. Yeah, is that a new place, or is that another place we can't visit yet? It's definitely another place we can't visit yet. Yeah, divvy up the important gear between everyone. Why bring one of each for the whole team when you can split up in different directions? Exactly! Just give one guy night vision, one guy, like, an oxygen mask, and stuff like that. Makes perfect sense, honestly. We already got the key from here. I mean, I can try to hurt this guy, but yep, it's basically telling me nope, not gonna happen. So maybe we need to be in those catacombs after all. You know what the problem is? It's dark, you get chased by enemies, and you're expected to find your way. Yep. Chris comes only equipped with his muscles, unfortunately. Now, if only the enemies were rocks, we'd be done in a few seconds, but... Alright, let's go back into the catacombs of horror and misery and see if we can actually find something useful there. There's so many locked doors. That looks like a bomb, but I guess you can't set it off by shooting at it. Only when it's convenient. What if we set off these mines from a distance? I mean, they are mines, right? If I wanted to spend the effort, I'd play like a silly tune right now. I've been avoiding these things and they're not even mines. RIP. It was Lucas's greatest prank yet. You know, instead of night vision goggles, wouldn't it make sense to just grab this? I mean, it's a piece of the level design, so you can't, but logically, you'd just grab any light source, right? Night vision goggles are one way to do it, but those are not the only way to see in the dark. The further down we go, the more disgusting it gets, huh? Last time we checked down here, I got to what I perceived to be a dead end. Let's hope I was just wrong and there's actually a perfectly clear path here. Yeah, this is the entrance as viewed from the other side here. So I'm guessing we'll find something, then be able to unlock that. So we can make our way back quickly. Also, I like the way he flips the knife around when you ready to attack. Like this is idle, ready to attack. Idle, ready to attack. Idle. And so on. You have to love the little animations. Much tactical. Wow, yeah, indeed. Okay, the dead end was probably imagined then. This device adds night vision functionality to the Umbrella HMD system. The device uses image intensification to help the user see better in low light environments. It also allows the user to see light rays not visible to the naked eye, such as infrared beams. Very nice.
Ramrods should allow you to take down the new white mold variants.
Good.
Good. So you have a new type of ammo and you call it ramrods? Ramrods? I don't know, it doesn't really roll off the tongue, shall we say. These rapid-acting mycetotoxic rounds, or ramrods for short. Wait, what? How does that turn into ramrods? Oh, rapid. Okay. Sorry. Have been developed specifically for combat against fungus-based bioweapons. The bullets excrete a toxin on impact that not only rapidly destroys fungal cell membranes, but also prevents regeneration of lost tissue. One shot will allow for no more methods of attack to gain effects thereafter. Ah, right, so it's specifically for the handgun. So what we need to do is switch to the special anti-fungus stuff. Shoot them once, and then switch to better weapons. Oh, incendiary grenades. Don't you mind if I do? I don't know if this means I should be running. I feel like I could have been warned about this. Surprisingly, those gunshot wounds clearly didn't do much because I'm still mostly fine. Ow. Still I'm fine. Oh dear. Did Lucas actually write with the fungus goo so I could see it with my night vision goggles? This guy does some next level puzzle designs. Right, so up, down, up. Is that supposed to mean something? I guess we'll look around a bit more. Oh! Well. Isn't it nice? We saw the rules of the puzzle, and then we found the puzzle. I guess it's better than the other way. No, actually the other way around might have been better, but I don't know what those thingies are, and I'm not waiting to find out.
Great. More incoming.
What are they, like head crabs? Please no. I don't want to accidentally waste our super ammo, but it's already in the gun, so I don't even remember which is which. Oh, hello. I think that was the right one. Ah, yes. As you know, all guns can be fooled by just... all automatic turrets can be fooled with just getting down on the ground. Oh, hi! Double kill! No more sentries that I should know about? Oh, hi. What is this? Like the instrumentation? It's like someone taking a knife to an accordion. Oh, hi. Okay, I can approach them. I can't approach them. I can approach them. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta. I have no idea where it left me off. I mean, this is not the save point, so it clearly did something. It's kind of interesting how it has checkpoints that aren't determined by you just saving. So many enemies here, huh? Oh, you're one of those. Right. Let me just... Here you go. You like that? Oh. Oh. It explodes. Okay. Fair enough. I wasn't fully prepared for what was about to happen. You have those moments, right? Ah, one of these guys. Oh, guess you're affected now. At the very least. Ow, can we... Thank you. I just needed some personal space, that's all. At the very least, our boy Chris can still punch. It doesn't really have... You don't really have to do it if you get a headshot, but... I'm still opening little doors, so I think I'm going in the right direction. Man, that was a death trap. Phew. So that's how this is gonna go, huh? You could have made it through that without using any of those special bullets, but I decided to just go for it. If I have to run away with one of those invincible enemies tailing me all the time, I'm just gonna freak out. Alright, so we have the night vision goggles. And I believe we have 3 coins, so we might be able to get that first upgrade now. So let's do it. I don't expect to be finding all of them, so we might as well just go for the first one. Steroids? Oh my, we're learning so many dark things about Chris's past. So remember, kids, don't do drugs. Unless it's beneficial to a survival situation, where you're being attacked by the undead and also a sadistic guy who watched too much Saw when he was a kid. That's the only occasion. Alright, so. We have night vision now, so there's no reason not to continue. There we go, whoosh. This will hopefully prevent us from walking into bombs. You know, when I see these boxes and I know that Lucas is involved, I know it would be smart to shoot them at a distance, but it would cost bullets and I don't want it to cost bullets, so... Yep, he's like, sweet, steroids in a random, disgusting, contaminated cave. Zero hesitation, just inject that goodness, right? Silly Chris. But now we know how he can punch boulders. Alright, I don't know how I managed to do something so silly, but I sure did. Ah, we'll need a lockpick for this and we don't have it. Rip. Everybody limbo. Oh hey, we got through the dark area. Did somebody order a minecart full of meat? Can I just be fully honest? That scared the heck out of me. I turned around and boom. I don't know why that startled me so much. Actually, maybe I'm on edge because before I started the stream, I watched some scary videos. Resident Evil isn't really scary in that way, you know? Well, that's a lot of colorful balloons. All right. Just gotta make sure I'm doing everything correctly. Now, why would you kick this? You would just close off a path, right? Alright, more healing. Oh, okay, I get it, I get it. Come on, Chris, don't be so strained by a little minecart, you boulder puncher. Okay, and then we push this, and it'll break that little gate down there. With the balloons. One thing you can say about Lucas is that he has a way with presentation. Who's to say there isn't strong poison in one of those syringes, right? The villains never account for something like that. Like, oh, this guy is picking up all the random items. Maybe we should trip one of them. To be fair, Lucas does sometimes put bombs in those supply crates. So if you stand close and break them with your knife, you get an explosion in your face. But that's about as smart as he gets. There's no need to push this. Absolutely no need at all, but I'll do it anyway. Just to see if something happens. Just wanted to see if anything would happen. Let's see here, I'm guessing this requires another key, as is tradition. Oh! Oh! Clown Mannequin is back. But yeah, another definitely not poisoned syringe. You okay there, buddy? Well, he seems to be having a good time, and that's all that matters. Did you think that would scare me? Oh, nice try. Oh, you can stomp them too. I'm so happy. Oh, hey there. It's one of the immune boys. Well, then I'm just gonna walk around you. There you go. He always makes sure the way back is a lot more difficult to get through. Ah, interesting. To get further, I had to block off my passage to the start. So we may have to take some kind of long way around now. Because there's no way to get out from here. Yep. Now, a normal human being could probably just climb on top of that and over it, but... You know, we gotta have them arbitrary blockades. Oh, hi! Got you just before you jumped. Alright, we're back in the darkness. Okay, just gotta move carefully. Move carefully. Move carefully.
Hey, you okay? Hang on. I'm coming.
You know, Chris, as much as I respect your optimism, do you really think this guy is okay? And if he is okay, big if, do you think he's gonna be okay after we find him? We have found 2 men so far, both of them soldiers from your team, and both of them died the instant we found them. So, all I'm saying is, don't make the same mistake over and over. I guess we have to, though.
Kez?
Ooh, wrong boo, Chris, old buddy.
What the?
You can die now, Chris.
Fuck! Hey, you okay? Hang on. I'm coming.
Yeah, he just straight up kills you. That's interesting, actually, to get a unique cutscene if you make the very bad mistake of just trying to interact with the guy. So try that and it's death. So we should not do that and instead figure out a way to deactivate all these traps. Let's see. Might have something to do with that red area over there. Since it's one of the only places we can reach from here. I mean, this is kind of obvious, really. I thought I would just check to see if there were anywhere other traps, and the game is like, don't leave your comrade. That was weird. I was like, wait, why is Chris doing that? But it's because when you aim at your colleague, he automatically puts away the gun, which makes sense. But it happened so suddenly.
Hey. Hey, you still with us?
Yeah, it's you. Thanks. I was beginning to think we'd been left behind.
This guy is like, once again, the hopeful music and all that. This guy is so dead.
I think we can get out this way.
This guy is so dead.
Luke is a fucking psycho. Not sure what's worse, him or those things. We gotta get out of here. Over here. We can get out. Up through there. Oh, fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Yeah.
Thing off me!
Rip.
No!
I don't know about you, Christopher, but I'm getting real tired of playing games.
3 men, Lucas. 3 of my men dead because of you. This ends, and it ends now.
Well, I don't think so. It's about to be 4 dead soldiers in a minute. You're going to fail, and you are going to die.
Okay, We got a situation here.
We're on it, Chris. Head back to the central cavern and wait for further instructions.
Don't let me down.
Wait, so we have 10 minutes before our arm gets exploded? Okay, great stuff. Right. No. Open again, please. I was just worried I might accidentally be walking back, you know? In the wrong direction. Oh, right, the bombs. I'm sorry, I can't focus if there's a time limit. Nope. Alright, we made it out of that.
Chris, good news. Our video logs from the first unit show canisters of liquid nitrogen nearby. You might be able to deactivate the bomb by freezing it.
Where are the canisters?
The storage space in the mining work area. Go through the red shutter door.
Right. I wonder if it saves the amount of time I have left. Oh, you have to deactivate the bomb first? Come now. We have a lot of weapons, at least. Well, actually, we're kind of low on bullets, but all the other stuff we have. Grenades and healing and such. But we don't have any special bullets to take down the big boy. But we do have the key, so that'll have to do. Oh, I keep forgetting you have to turn to the other, turn around. All right, another invincible guy. Okay, I'll go the long way around then. Yeesh. Alright, another immortal. Well, not so much immortal, but invincible right now. Alright, they're giving us some ammo. Is the is the liquid nitrogen liquid lycrogen? I'm just making up new words. I can't handle the stress. But yeah, is it that way? It might have been that way, but I got locked in here. While trying to check if that path was the optional path, I accidentally walked into the required path.
Nitrogen is just beyond that room.
Oh, that's a nice message. Ow. Now that's the Chris we know and love. Do we need to hit it again with the special bullet, or was once enough? These look like two little beady eyes, it's cute. Okay, so that does hurt him. Okay. Boom. Can't hide behind your little healing powers now. Of course we have to fight a boss on a time limit. It is Resident Evil after all. Does it make those things? Oh, it spits! It spits after all. And here I thought this was not one of those spitting guys. Hitting him again with the special ammunition didn't really make a difference. Why did I do it again? We might need to use one or two of our grenades if we have a second. There you go, and now have a good old 1-2 punch. Chris, why don't you punch? There you go. Pretty resilient, this guy. I'm behind the car, you can't spit at me. Can we punch it? Oh, it's dead, okay.
Target down, Chris. Now find that nitrogen.
Don't have to remind me.
Oh, so could we not push that until the boss was done? Alright then.
Is this really gonna work?
Hurry, Chris.
Here goes nothing. That did it.
Take it off before it thaws and restarts.
Shit!
Nice!
You alright, Chris?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, Lucas. It's just you and me.
Chris, we're showing a room located behind the shield machine.
Lucas?
It's possible. See if you can get in there to check it out.
Got it.
Alright. Well, that was stressful. But we made it through. You know, in a way, isn't this story, even though it's smaller scale, a bit similar to what happened in Resident Evil 6? At least in the sense that Chris continually loses everything and everyone. It's kinda sad, poor guy. Should I be standing here for this? Yeah, here's a problem though. I wasted all my shotgun ammo on that. Although, I don't know if we'll actually be fighting Lucas. Because he's not the kind of person who would have any chance in a direct physical confrontation. So either that big guy just now was the boss and we just walk into the end or into the next chapter of this now. Or Lucas somehow mutates, just like his family did, into a big old monster. Oh, we're getting stuff, so perhaps he is going to develop into a monster then. Well, insofar as he wasn't one already.
Christopher, still with us, I see. Very impressive, my friend. Very impressive. Let's just see how impressive you really are.
Big old monster it is. Or maybe that was just Jape ammo. No, it seems like it wasn't Jape ammo. Oh. Oh, right, you're one of those regenerating fellas. Oh, oh.
Maybe you're good. Maybe you got lucky. What do you say when you find out?
Oh, time to heal. Alright, almost out of the good stuff again. Out of the good stuff again. Okay, have a grenade though. Okay, and punch. Oh, one of you. There you go. Just in time. I really hate those guys that crawl on the floor. Okay. Here's a grenade, Hail Mary. Okay, I hope that worked. It did work. No ammo left, though. Alright. Mano a mano, then.
You're slowing down, Christopher. Almost had you that time.
I wonder if that line...
How much more of this?
I wonder if that line changes depending on how good you do. That would be cool. Or if he always says that. I'm trying to switch here. Oh, thank goodness, resources. Oh, of course, it's the regenerating guys, right? Two of them this time. Oh, are you gonna explode? Okay, so you are.
Okay. Okay. No more, alright? I don't have anything left.
You won't get any sympathy from me, asshole.
I know. I've done terrible things. Horrible things. I killed your man. I tortured them. And I enjoyed every second, soldier boy. Just like I'm going to enjoy watching you burn.
Commencing countdown to detonation.
You hear that? Sounds like time's running out for you. Tick tock, Christopher. Tick tock.
If you're
Uh-oh.
gonna kill me, just kill me. For the
9,
love of God, shut the fuck up.
Good line.
Well, I wish I could stay and watch you burn to death. But I can't.
8,
I have an elsewhere to be. Bye-bye.
7,
I hate situations like this where you get put under a lot of time pressure, but it's not at all clear what you're actually supposed to do.
God damn it!
Alright, take it easy, Chris.
Don't want to die here.
four,
Just a little more.
Okay, we can take this one off. Nice. There we go. Our resident boulder puncher.
2,
Shit.
There we go. Yeah, that was a fun little interaction between Lucas and Chris. They're like completely opposite, right? Because Chris is...
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We managed to intercept an email Lucas just sent out. Listen to this. Umbrella and Redfield have been taken care of. Dealing with them cost me some time. Cost them a lot more. But I can still get that data to you, but we're quits after that.
He thinks I'm dead. This might be our chance. Who'd he send it to?
We're still decrypting that. Just get Lucas.
Keep me posted.
Interesting. The traps are off because he thinks Chris is dead. That is a fatal oversight. There's a lot to explore here. I was wondering when we were going to find a lab-ish area. Like, there's always a lab in these games, but we didn't really find a lab in the main campaign, so here it is, finally. The lab we were all waiting for. Doesn't this guy know that smoking is unhealthy? A padded cell, huh? Hello, fellas. Oh, dear. Oh, hey, hiding under the bed like a regular old monster. I'm so scared. Huh. E001 log, July 22, 2016. Health good, mental state good, mutamycete secretion normal, other NA. Not much change. She just plays with dolls all day. Turned 2 guys molded today. August 12, 2016. Health coughing, exhaustion, mental state slightly stressed, mutamine secretion more than usual. After playing ball with Dad, she started complaining about being tired. Turned one guy into a fat molded. Alright, so this is describing her deterioration. August 26, 2016. Health bad. Mental state stressed. Mutamycete secretion high. Other sudden aging. She's aging all of a sudden, losing weight, hair falling out the works. The more she screams, the more she vomits. Basement's heavily contaminated. No apparent cause for the aging. Gotta ask for further instructions. September 9, 2016. Health, weak but stable. Mental state, delusional, incoherent. Mutabicid secretion, stable. Aging has slowed. Seems pretty stable. Got the E necrotoxin from the company. Orders her to use it if she gets out of control. And I thought I was the funny one. Huh. I know it's extremely immature, but when you can spin an item around like that, there's this tendency to do it. There was this. Let me take you on a meme history tour. So in the good old days, when people played GoldenEye on their Nintendo 64, sometimes people would jiggle the cartridge, and it would cause the 3D models in the game to start spinning around wildly. Yeah, it's like so you get this normal scene, and then the character starts spinning with the like on the beat of that song. So it's like anyway, I should probably not be doing this because I'm gonna get copyright struck. But hey Magellan, welcome to the stream. You just walked into some meme history. Sorry, that probably was a very strange thing to walk in into the stream on. Yeah, so in GoldenEye 64 on the Nintendo 64, people would sometimes like jiggle the cartridge in the N64, which is very bad for the game and the console. But hilariously, it would cause the 3D models to start spinning around, and people put like music behind it, as though it was some kind of dance. And that's what spinning this doll around reminded me of, because I'm extremely mature, clearly. But hey, Clive and Magellan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you both. Yeah, if you look up GoldenEye Get Down on YouTube, you'll find the meme. It's pretty good. It's an actually really old Japanese meme. You don't see a lot of old memes around, and especially not from Japan, so you gotta appreciate it. Yep, old school game corruption. Jiggle card to mess with the pin contact points and mess with the data transfer. Yep. But yeah, that meme was essentially killed because the people who made that song, I think, took down most of the videos with it. This guy is, yeah. You can't fool me with that. I played Dead Space. You have like necromorphs that just lie on the ground like, I'm dead, trust me. I'm a completely undamaged zombie, but definitely not gonna definitely not gonna get up when you get close. Don't you worry none. June 11, 2017. I'm sick of this guy, Lucas. They just gave him my job as a lead researcher. Who do they think I am? Why do I, a Stanford graduate with a master's in microbiology, have to work under this lunatic? All he does is mess around with the test subjects, making them all fight each other and doing unnecessary autopsies. He's sick. He knows nothing about the E-Series Mutamycete's potential. I'm going to report his behavior at the next meeting with HQ. to be honest, whether you're a good guy or a bad guy, I don't think you'd want to work under Lucas. Like, the last thing you want with, like, a person like him, right? Kind of physically weak, he is. Not that necessarily may, but combined with this whole sadistic streak he has, he seems to get some kind of joy out of having that position of power over people. I wonder if he was always like that.
Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
Language. Is he upset that I turned the lights on? Well, to be fair, he thinks we're dead.
Yes.
Things got a little out of hand. I'm out of here. Oh, that's what he was typing when we came in. I'm out of here. Oh, you can only have 5 saves for this one? Alright. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to shoot there. Oh, interesting. So the Connections are is like the evil organization this guy was in contact with. I have to wonder how he managed to stay like above the whole infection, though. Because he was clearly not working for Evelyn. He was also testing with and on her. Anyway, so as it goes with villains who work together, he betrayed them. So, it says, I killed off all the Connections researchers. They were poking around where they weren't supposed to when I wasn't looking, but I knew exactly what they were up to. Probably didn't like having to report to me. So I threw them in a cage with some molded. They, begged for their lives. I'm just worried I won't be able to hold back from laughing. When I make the report, they met with an unfortunate accident. Probably a good time now to cut ties with the Connections. I'm the only one who can really make good use of Evelyn's mold. One of the weirdest sentences I've ever read. Oh, there's no more bullets. Right, he was not prepared at all for me. Oh. Yeah, nice try. He was not prepared.
How the hell are you still alive? You should be dead.
We got your emails. We know you're funneling info to someone.
That's none of your goddamn business, Chris. A lot of people out there want to know about our little AV. A lot of people.
Your friends, the Connections, know about this? They don't strike me as the forgiving type.
That's my business. You let me worry about that. You're about to have your hands full.
Wow. Chris, you were supposed to take him alive.
I don't believe it.
Believe it. It's over.
No. No way.
Just shut up and accept it, Lucas.
Love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, monster form time.
Oh boy.
So this is what it feels like.
We got a situation down here.
It's morphing time, yes.
Critical mass.
Tell me something I don't know.
Oh, I've got something for you. You're a fucking squirrel.
You're going to need to proceed with caution. Extreme caution.
Oh, well, that's different. Like it haven't been since we got here.
Okay, I guess, okay. Disgusting. Oh, it was a cocoon.
Come in here. Nicely done. Didn't you?
I wonder if we need to shoot him with the special ammo to take away his regeneration. Okay, clearly yes. The cocoon was pulsing, right. It was a pretty grand pulse. I wonder if we need to hit him with another one of those anti-regeneration thingies. It seems to work, yeah. You know, on the one hand, I guess it makes sense to have a final boss like this. On the other hand, it was kind of one thing that's actually kind of cool about Lucas was that he was always so detached from it. I mean, cool. Obviously, he's not cool, but you get my point. Oh! He has one of those things on his chest. Huh? Oh.
Contamination is going off the charts. Kill that thing before your air tank gives out.
Thanks for the advice.
Oxygen supply station ready for service.
Where is the supposed oxygen supply station here?
I'm starting to run low on oxygen.
Oxygen depleted. Please wait until reserves are repaired.
We saved all these grenades specifically to use them like that. And load it all on the final boss. Alright, let me just take some cover here. I have more grenades after all. Okay, where are you, my man? Oh, I missed. Joe, I missed.
Not much oxygen left.
Oh, do we have other oxygen stations, perhaps? Oh, here we go.
Oxygen depleted. Please wait until reserves are repaired.
Can you give me some room, Lucas, please? Taking too many hits, way too many hits.
Oxygen supplies.
Game over.
I mean, I guess there wasn't really a point in bringing him in alive at that point, right? Though...
Finally.
Chris, the data transfer is almost complete.
It is a shame, I guess.
How do I stop?
I wonder, like I said, I wonder...
Find a way to shut down the server. There may be some transformer relays you can...
Yep, that's how you do it. Transformer relays.
Okay, that worked. Gonna be some pissed computer techs up here, but...
Crimea River. What's the sit rep?
The facility is clear. Even the newer breeds have been neutralized.
And I'm out of here.
Perimeter wall is up and operational.
Good. Think we did any good here?
Not for them, unfortunately. But the mold is contained. Hopefully, they're Evie's last victims.
Them including Lucas, I guess.
Chris, there's a call for you. You need to take it back at the camp.
All right. I'm on my way.
Alright, that was an interesting little post-game story. Attacks deflected 0. Whoops. Yeah, that's probably why it's called Not a Hero. Like him looking at that picture at the end, reflecting on what we're doing here. I mean, Lucas had to go, right? He was going to continue to do horrific experiments on people, but there was no one and nothing to save there. Kind of sad, really. Right, no, there is another campaign. I don't know if we'll be able to finish the whole thing, but it's called End of Zoe. Weeks after Not a Hero, a new danger has emerged. So this is also after the main story, which is nice. You gotta love it when the story gets continued within the same game. Jack's brother, Joe Baker, must face this danger with his bare fists and put an end to his family's suffering once and for all. Well, I for one am very interested to see how this one is gonna turn out. For those who can handle a little action. For those who are just here for the story and puzzles. For those who can handle a little action. That's one way to put it. I would have liked it if the harder difficulties were available right from the start, but maybe I wouldn't have done as well in all the other streams if it had been so. It is what it is. We can always do a hard playthrough at some point. Alright, so let's see how this starts. All the DLC content has been very, like, good stuff so far. Like, not just a random, cobbled together thing. Like, actual stuff with story.
There's only one left.
This is what I chose, yeah?
Fine. It was foolish thinking I could escape. I'm sure there's someone who can help. This is my home. Apparently I belong here.
I'll send help.
Don't bother. There won't be anyone left to help!
Ooh, this is a nice shot.
No! Evie! Please!
Alright, well. There was no way it was gonna end well for her. Although, what if we had given her the cure?
That's her, all right. Zoe Baker. She's still breathing. Call in to HQ.
You say Zoe?
Sir, do you live here?
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're
Zoe!
here to help. So everything...
What in God's name have you done?
Sir. Whoa. Stop! Stop!
my goodness. Zoe. What the hell do they do to you?
He's kind of barking up the wrong tree. They also just found her.
Listen to me. We're here to help.
No. I don't believe you, boy. Tell me, what kind of help comes in a helicopter gunship?
The kind of help that has to face a bioterrorism threat.
You don't get it.
You think I don't know who you people are? With all these monsters running around here. Tell me, where'd they come from?
It's not what you think. You don't understand!
Well, I don't understand! You see that girl back there? Look! That there my brother's little girl. My niece, you understand? And around here, family is a righteous cause.
This guy
You ain't
is
gonna kill my family. Now see, that ain't something I can abide.
For fuck's sake. She's infected. She's dying. And we're both gonna fucking die if we don't get the fuck out of here right now.
She ain't dead yet, boy. So I figure you better do something about it. For I feed you two little friends outside.
Okay. There's a cure.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Give me a solution. Okay, I have a solution. No, you don't. Helpful.
You fucked that up when you jumped us. They're probably still waiting for us right now.
Where?
This guy.
We took it to an old shack, not too far from here. It's there. I swear.
Okay, so this guy's weapon is just his fists. Right, so that was no gator I saw today. Was out checking the lines when I saw I had one, so I pulled it up. Instead it was some sludge-covered god knows what with huge teeth and claws. Tried to get at me, so I punched the hacker's teeth in before it could. Never thought I'd see it with my own eyes. Gosh darn government doing secret experiments on people and animals. No doubt about it. Explains those helicopters flying about recently. Right. You can tell what kind of man this this Joe is, you know, really extremely skeptical of all authority. So he sees these two people, clearly government agents, standing over his niece, and his immediate assumption is that they hurt her. And now he might have actually, like he said, and I honestly believe it, they're probably going to try to cure her, if for no other reason than because she has valuable testimony. But now she might actually die. And I'm guessing by the time we get back, that poor guy in the suit is gonna be dead too. On the sunny side, I wonder what's in here. I hope there's not actually a real... It kind of looks like there's a real person in there, doesn't it? How to kill those things. Bodies are tough, but heads are soft. Punch them. Get in as many fast punches as possible. Left, right. Right with some fast right jabs works good. Right, left, right. Then a strong left knocks them out. Heads crush easily underfoot when they fall down. Crouch and sneak up behind, but not looking to take them out without a fight. Fair. Right. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Like, the combat is very different if you're just fighting with your fists. But yeah, this guy... you know he means well, but he... Oh, so he made a healing item out of a grub. Okay, then. I guess we all have our own ways of healing. I'm not even.
Take you fucking with my bare hands.
You have to appreciate a man who just walks up to like these horrific mutated creatures and is just like, okay, you want to go? Can't rely on anything but your own fists, right? Yep. Boxer effigy. Collect effigies to boost your attack power. A creepy doll used for black magic. Each one in your inventory gives you a 1% boost to your attack power. Okay, is that how that works? So if his pockets are just bulging with hundreds of those little dolls, that makes him way more powerful. Oh yeah, bugs. Nom nom nom. So this guy makes healing items out of bugs. Like, unless I'm getting it mixed up, I believe that, is that a fish? Uh-oh.
What the?
Ow. Just grab the thing.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't think so, Joe. I like this guy though. Oh! Hey, let go. And here you go. You like that? One of his finishers is just he like puts his hand on their head and they just punches his hand through it. I can actually mime the movement. You can't see it, but good stuff. Like I said. I don't know if I could do the same, but I respect this guy's lifestyle. Just living out in the swamp. And if someone, if evil monsters or government agents come in, just... Oh yeah, more bugs! And of course you eat bugs. Oh, so I was gonna say, I think... Oh, fire. I keep getting distracted.
No, no, no. Zoe! All right, now just let it work. God damn it! Why ain't it working?
It wasn't full, was it? It won't be enough. She needs a full dose to heal completely. There's more at our base. Just untie me, and I'll take you there. Please!
Nah, it's not working. Oh.
Gotta get Zoe out of here.
You ever just...
No! You gotta get going.
So, you ever just meet a woman with clothes made of mushroom crystals? I mean...
Okay. It's okay now, Zoe.
I appreciate this guy's dedication, though. Like he says, he clearly cares a lot about family. That's sad. This must be sad for him, though, losing his place like that. Has to watch his language, though, this guy. Right.
Soldier Boy said the meds were at some kind of base.
Indeed. So, like I was gonna say, I think John the Baptist actually traveled in the desert and mostly ate grasshoppers.
Where in all hell did this wall come from?
That's what I wanted to say, but it keeps interrupting me. So, you can eat bugs. I mean, they...
Looks like somebody left the lights on. That's good enough for me.
Yeah, I mean, this campaign is called End of Zoe, so... I'm gonna have to guess that this probably won't end well for anyone involved. Also, should we be touching the mushroom?
Don't you worry, Zoe. Just a little further.
Yeah, like I said, I do get where this guy is coming from, right? But if he had only just let the two guys do their job, this might have turned out way better for her and for him. Like, of course, you can't really blame him for being skeptical when he sees two guys in gas masks standing over his half-dead niece.
Oh, come on. Not now, Gator.
Not now, Gator. Later, alligator.
Okay, you'll be safe here. Now just you wait here. I'll be back with something to make you better.
I certainly hope that's how it'll end, but well, like I said, it's called End of Zoe. Let's set our expectations accordingly. And just punch some zombies' lights out. Yeah, just twist his head off. There's something about the way this guy says it. The MFer phrase. Something about it that just makes it hilarious. Okay, we need to get this guy when he's got his back turned. He's walking around in fairly predictable circles, so should be able to manage that. Oh, no, bad, bad. It's a good thing he doesn't have peripheral vision, though. Oh yeah, more delicious bugs. Oh, you can stealth kill the crawling ones too. Nice. Yep. They're already crawling on the floor, so it's easy to stomp them. Oh, a throwing spear, huh? Yeah, because you can't sneak up on this guy. Ho 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 ho! Okay, okay. This campaign is pretty awesome. Like, even though the story is kind of dire with Zoe being in the state she is, this guy is just so cool. In his own angry little way. Just making sure I'm not missing anything, you never know after all. Ah, yes. An alligator skull. A necessary part of any army base. Now, I think we were pretty thorough here, nothing else to look at. It's not as open as it looks like, it's actually quite limited. Which is at least good for me, because I won't get lost. Oh yeah, another boxer effigy. I wonder if Joe has any idea what happened to his family. Because he saw them find Zoe, but what about the rest? Jack and Marguerite? And Lucas, for that matter. Okay, orders from Umbrella. Orders are as follows, effective immediately. The Mutamycete is on the loose in the swamp, and it'll keep mutating as it encounters new organisms. We can't allow the stock of medicine compounds to be... We can't allow the stock of medicine compounds to be exposed. If they suffer a mutation, they'll be useless. Transfer the whole anti-infective synthesizing station over to the paddle boat.
The paddle boat? Damn it. You boys ain't making this simple. You best stay back now.
We saw this guy earlier, I don't know if we can do much about him. He seems like one of those invincible chasers, but I'm willing to try it. Oh, we need to eliminate it? Alright. I wouldn't say that. I'm pretty sure he's gonna he's gonna appear again. Yep.
What? Oh, come on. Just stay down.
I pushed this rock aside, but there was nothing. I was hoping for bugs, but... Ah, another boxer effigy. And another save point. How nice. Alright, I'm sorry, alligator, but, see you later, alligator. Oh, it's actually instant death if you get grabbed by one of these guys? Okay, rip. And I was doing so well, too. Alright, alright. So we don't just get to walk up to an alligator and live to tell the tale. It is a disappointment, but I understand it. Well, I panicked really hard there. Sorry, dude. Hey, fellas. Nice night for a walk. We heal just the same. Don't grab onto me. That's rude. You know, he's so powerful, he can stomp in the general area of a monster and their head will explode. He doesn't even have to hit. Right, so the gators are also under the control of the mold. I suppose it was worth taking a few hits to get some extra gator killing spears. Haha. Oh, cool! And now this save room is a quick route between these two places. That's awesome. You have to love level design like that. It all loops back together. Beautiful. Scrap metal, huh? We had to collect a lot of that in that 5-wave survival mode. Speaking of which, I fully intend to try to beat that on stream. Like the wave-based survival thing. Because I thought it was actually really fun. The problem is you don't want to be stuck on doing like a mini-game type thing when there are other story parts left to do. You understand. So I'm gonna do all the story stuff first. And this is actually the last story thing, I think. So after that we can look at some other stuff that's left. There's a few other mini games, I think, in that same list that we can look at. Just ignore the rampant voice cracks. Oh, okay. Combine scrap metal with stick. Make spear. I guess it makes sense in a sort of weird way. Oh, hey! No, I was hoping that would kill you in one shot or something. Yeah. We don't really have a very clear indicator of our health. Because this guy just fights with his fists. And he just thinks with his fists too, so... we don't have a nice little health bar or anything. Alright. Okay, let's sneak up on this guy. Like I said, good thing they don't have peripheral vision, or this would be really awkward. Oh, you saw me, okay. Now come on. Yeah, the important thing is to defend yourself against hits. Because I occasionally forget about that. Can we go in here? We can. I wonder, can we remove ourselves from this guy's field of view and then sneak up on him again? Punching everything is so ridiculous. It is ridiculous, but it is like ridiculous in a good, fun way. Okay, you wanna go? This is how we do it in the bayou. Okay. Or something. I don't know how it goes in the bayou. I'm just saying ridiculous things because I'm getting nervous. Stop attacking. Just let me punch you. You die surprisingly quickly. Alright, so we don't need to use the tree branch. We don't need to use the spear on these guys. I wonder, has this guy detected me yet? Could I sneak up on him? In the bayou. Yeah, this is Louisiana, I think. Honestly, I don't really know if that is the bayou. I just know this is a swamp area, so I said the first thing that sprang to mind. Is Louisiana the bayou? Or did I just make that up? Oh, of course, I don't just get to punch the door. I need to kill this guy first. There we go. Problem solved. Three throwing spears. I wish I could have snuck up on this guy, because he packs a punch if you let him. Good thing I pack a punch too. Did I just punch his claw off? Oh, Joe.
That's gotta be the medicine.
You're right with Bayou. You just came back again in the middle of things, not realizing where this was set. Oh, right. Yeah, it takes place like in the swamps of Louisiana, apparently. Oh, no, 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 no. I really want to sneak up on this guy because he's surprisingly hard to knock down if he sees you. Okay, I'm glad it was funny and not like offensive to people from Louisiana. He'll just punch the door until it opens for him. Ah, he had to turn around at the last second. I should have waited to see how he patrols. Be patient. A random punching while walking is also great. Yeah. I mean, how can you not when you have the ability? Like, this man is just a bag of infinite punches, so it would be a waste not to get some punch in. He saw me, which is a problem, but as long as I separate him from the group, it's fine. Uh-oh. He's not separate from the group. Alright. I like how this guy is still coming at me with a spear through his head. If only I had a coconut to eat right about now. I don't like how far it sets me back though. One nice thing about Chris's campaign is that there were invisible little checkpoints. No? Alright. Ow. I keep forgetting space is defend. Like, I keep wanting to do right click to defend myself, but right click is just punching with the right hand, and left click is just punching with the left hand. The old 1-2 punch. See ya. I still really dislike these guys. Let's take them down. Alright, that just leaves the fella with the big arms. Ah, should have defended myself. Oh boy, I'm already in critical condition. Pour some of that delicious oil on your hand. That fixes it right up. My day was pretty good, Magellan. Pretty restful, all things considered. Alright, so this time we should prevent this guy from turning around. Okay. Here we go. Chop. Other guy didn't even notice. Scrap metal, you know what this means? More throwing spears. Can we sneak up on this guy even though we're essentially in front of him? We sure can. And how was your day? Oh, this is where we came from. Right. The hardest puzzle of all. Basic navigation. I really don't want to die again because the save point is so far back. Explodes head, and how was your day? Yeah, that's how we roll here. It's going well, about an hour left of work, raining here, so probably relaxing as well. Also putting in some work on your Animal Crossing island. Nice! It was really cool to see your island. Working on the Hogwarts part of it. Oh hey, speaking of Animal Crossing, I just caught a centipede. Let's go harass Blathers with it. It's going to take forever till you finish. You're just doing little by little. Honestly, that makes sense. I think Animal Crossing is the kind of game where you don't want to just instantly get everything done in one go, you know? You got a sudden fever and the shakes today? Just in time for the weekend, not surprised. This happened last time too when you spent a good amount of time near your 6-month-old nephew. Okay, that's too bad. I hope you feel better soon. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Like, it's always a bit scary when you get the shakes. Alright, so the cure should be here, and then we bring it back to Zoe. I'm guessing they're not gonna let us leave with this thing without a fight. Umbrella Corporation. So yeah, these guys are not the government, they're Umbrella.
What? Oh, come on!
I love this guy. There we go.
This is it. Finally.
Oh, hey there, Cthulhu.
You want some? Come and get your power, Duke.
You hope you find something you love as much as this guy just loves punching. Yeah, he's got a certain passion for it, this fella. I like how he actually has the smarts to protect his head. The spear is already in your face, my dude. Nice try. Ooh. This guy knows some martial arts too.
You want it? You got it.
Wow.
What's wrong?
I like how this guy just enjoys this. Like a horrific creature, a monster of unspeakable implications is fighting you. Just drop kick it into the ground and laugh. I was not ready for the follow-up punches there. I was trying to get the heal, but he just wouldn't stop punching. Fighting Swamp Man. Ah, yes, Swamp Man. Da 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 da. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if Wise Duck plays Animal Crossing, but Raven is Best Titan did play it. There's lots of healing here, though. I appreciate the generosity. Not a Swamp Thing ripoff at all, yeah. Ow.
Not bad, little guy.
New Sea of Thieves update has broken more stuff than it's fixed as usual. Uh-oh. What did they break this time? You see, I was trying to use the healing item there, but he has to do this whole animation before he... before it goes through. Everyone's ping has doubled across the board. Oh dear. That's bad. What did they do exactly to make that happen?
Not bad, little guy.
Yeah, it's all about knowing when to punch and when to defend. Because sometimes punches stagger him, but sometimes they don't. Oh, I missed.
Won't take more than that.
They made server stability improvements and added lag and stutter reduction? I see. Well, that didn't exactly turn out as expected then. Oh yeah, it's more stable now, but also it's 10 times as slow. Well, twice as slow.
Here we go.
Like, I wouldn't even want to put my hands on something like this.
That all you got? Huh?
Yeah, shouldn't be standing still like that. He just gave me that one. Now you have a spear through your head again. And let me tell you, it's a very silly look.
Got the balls now, ain't you?
Okay, when he drops to the ground, that's when you can do a stomp, apparently. Yeah, latency in Sea of Thieves is really bad. If the like when it comes to PvP, you want very accurate server communication. Well, you want it in general, but especially when it comes to PvP.
You want it? You got it.
Oh, oh. Yes.
That's how you get it done.
That's how you get it done.
I'm coming for you, Zoe.
Just in time for you to start Friday night. Well, I'm sure they'll have done some hot fixes by that time. Hopefully. They made the hit detection worse again too, to the point where they actually added it to the known issues section for once. Oh man. I wish we had more chem fluid. I have 5 critters, but no chem fluid. Oh, but you can eat them as is, too. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Delicious. I don't know why I did this. I don't know why I did this. Sometimes your curiosity gets the better of you. And then you watch a punching swamp man eat a crawfish. And you realize this is why I play video games. Alright, you want to bet Zoe is either gone or possibly dead? Let's just save. She's not gone, but... Well, put it like this. Do we really think that this will work? I don't think so, but...
You're going to be fine.
Well, they held victory in front of us, only to take it away. I feel bad for this guy, and I feel really bad for Zoe.
Hey! Leave my family alone, asshole! Oh, you're gonna get it.
Grade 1 Emissary has no bonus now, so flag switching isn't a thing. Honestly, probably a good addition. I mean, it makes no sense to have the...
This whole place has gone to hell.
It sure has. It makes no sense to give the bonus just for voting on it. Yeah, exactly. Just that switching felt like an exploit to get the most out of it. Honestly, better to just commit to one of the flags, you know? Right, so we're gonna have to chase after this guy to give the medicine to Zoe, but... Oh, yeah. Let's eat another grub. Kraken is easier for all 3 ships again as well. Huh. And was that as intended? Did many people complain about how difficult the Kraken is? Apparently. Huh. I never felt like the Kraken was that difficult. Like, it's only really a problem if it strikes at the worst time. Also, the mag loot appearing instantly was a bug. You gotta wait again now. RIP. Whoops, we accidentally added something good. Let's take it out again. Okay, this looks really awful. Oh, come on! Video game, don't do this to me. I was like, oh quick, get the spear, and then... Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? There's a moment in Dead Space... Oh... There's a moment in Dead Space 2 where they do a similar thing. Like the whole game you're attacked by these horrific creatures. And then you, at one point you get in like a primary school type area. And you get jump scared by a prop from a stage play. It's like a little smiling sun that drops down from the roof. And jump scares you. And it's exactly as silly as it sounds. But you have to appreciate it when games can have a bit of humor with their little jump scares. Oh, right, you're still here. Not anymore. You just look into a microwave and in there, a crawfish. Okay. I wonder if this waving the water is the effing fish is effing craw. Yes. Okay, so this guy, if we can avoid him, I would prefer that because we have a finite amount of these little sticks, but... Okay, I'm making a mistake here, but I'm doing it anyway. There you go. Hop. Another boxer effigy. Yes. Like, once I get hurt again, I'm gonna eat one of those critters and make some kind of goofy reference to Gordon Ramsay again. I don't know why I'm going over here. This is not the path, but there is stuff, so... You remember that James Bond movie, Live and Let Die? Where they have, like, a crocodile farm? No, 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 no. I hear one very nearby. Up here or down there? I guess we can go up here and find out that the door is locked. The door is not locked. Steak bomb? Why is this guy punching boxes? I haven't paid much attention, so I missed a lot. Someone was wrong on the intertubes, you see. Ah, that happens. Sometimes you have to just say something when someone on the internet is just fatally wrong. It happens. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the path to progress, so let's take a step back and see if there was anything else down here. Like a big old crocodile, for example. No, I was hoping there was something to grab here. Oh! You could actually approach it from this side as well, if you wanted to. Multiple routes. You know, giving the player many small choices to make makes for a more enriching video game experience. For example, do I punch the zombies with my left hand or my right hand? And in what order? That is clearly the pinnacle of game design. Yeah, I think he just punches the boxes because he thinks they're working for the government. Okay, that was very bad. I have put myself in a very awkward position here. You know what I hate? That you have this overly long death sequence. It's like, okay, I'm dead, I get it. He wants to level up to boulders, clearly. Yep. He might throw a mean punch, but he's no Chris Redfield. Need to find some leftover steroid syringes first. Exactly. Hello. Yeah, nice try. Oh. Hey, don't bite me. Okay, there's one of you. Boom. With all the carrying you saw yesterday, you bet Raven is best died and could kill 20 Kraken solo. Yeah, easily. I enjoy the game a lot, but I'm not going to pretend I'm very competent when it comes to the combat. With just one coconut, yes. To be fair, a coconut is a powerful tool in the right hands. I wish he would have fallen off. Like, you notice how I just died instantly? You notice how this, Zoe's like, they told me I could be anything, so I became a mushroom. No, 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 no alligators. The teamwork is great, thank you. Though I know, like, when it comes to direct combat, I'm just not that good at it. Like, it's not like I can fire at ships pretty well. And I can maintain control, do repairs, stuff like that. When it comes to one-on-one combat with another, like, player, pirate, that's a bit harder. Oh, there's another one? I thought this one was dead. You're fine with all combat rolls, so you have that going for you. Yeah, we used to play it so much. Yeah, you haven't seen much close-up combat, probably mostly because I don't do much of it. Like maybe I think Clive set up a new microphone recently. Maybe he should stream his perspective as well, so you can see that side of the combat a bit more. Now, friends, ladies and gentlemen, I could try to get those 3 spears, however, those are gator-infested waters, and it's completely optional. Yeah, the blunder bombs, the bombs in general are completely new to me too. They always catch me off guard. Both Wise Duck and Ravenous Best Titan do attack with TNT sometimes. I have tried it too, but usually fail. I kind of want to chance it because the resources are good, but... Yep, yeah, Wise Duck probably does the most in terms of TNT. Oh, what is that? Champion Effigy gives you 5% extra attack power. Nice. Okay, please don't kill me, crocodile, alligator. Just gonna climb back up here and forget this ever happened. Okay, nice. Could really use a save point. Walk into the same dead end I did last time. Yeah, we've done that a few times. Like a strategy where you crash into the enemy ship with lots of TNT on the front of your ship and then set off the TNT, causing an explosion. We actually won a battle like that too, Wise Duck, didn't we? Like most of the time you both sink, but I think there was this one time where we set off bombs on the front of the ship and actually won. Because we like exploded them on their side and we only had holes in the front, so I think we managed to come back from that. Or maybe I'm misremembering it to make it cooler than it really was. Yep. TNT strategies are always fun and ridiculous. Chem fluid. Would like to sneak up on this guy, but we can use other strategies if needed. There we go. Any other takers? Oh, it was a centipede. Oh, hey, it's a monster. Oh, right, well, you know, even if we didn't sink the galleon in the last session, we still got away with most of the treasure in most of the battles there. Yeah. Exactly, we got them in the end, so that's what counts. You know, whoever has the last laugh, as they say. It looks like these guys have already detected me. Right. Kind of a waste of resources, but I'm in a kind of an awkward position here. Oh yeah, Magellan, we were actually waiting on that island for quite a while, and we actually managed to, thanks to Clive tracking it down, we managed to steal that super expensive chest and sell it. The Reaper's chest. Like, by the way, I keep interchangeably referring to people by their nicknames and real names. Which I probably shouldn't be doing, but... These streams just always have a cozy, friendly atmosphere, so it feels kind of natural to just call people by their name. No, 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 no. Please, no alligators. Please, no alligators. Please. Okay, there were no alligators. Fortunately. But our poor friend Joe is a bit injured, so you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna do something really disgusting. Oh, barely even budged. Should we even fight these guys? I guess I wasted resources on them. Ah, we have to fight them. Alright, fellas. Who wants to go first? Okay, so if they have a spear in their head and you punch it through, that's instant death. That's good to know. I think that happened a few more times and I didn't understand what had happened, but there you go. Oh boy, a save point. It's about time. Another centipede, which we probably shouldn't eat. But you know how this guy rolls. He'll eat anything. Oh boy. Not my favorite kind of location. We have 10 critters. So many critters.
Out of the way, fat fuck.
Wow. Okay, and now it's time to punch him for real. He also punches with words, exactly. This guy is just dishing out verbal and physical assaults left and right. Oh. Ow. Should I treat this as a boss-like encounter? I am, hey, using a lot of resources here. Okay, time to heal, time to heal. Gotta do it. I hate the spitting. Did we get him? Oh, careful, he might explode. He definitely did. You're confused if this is Resident Evil or Sea of Thieves with all this vomit. Yeah. Good point. When you think about it, they are very similar. I mean, we were just on a boat a little while ago. It's just Sea of Thieves Swamp Edition when you really think about it. Now, this is a church. This is a cool shot. This is going to be awful.
It's a goddamn sacrilege.
Like, did he really not see that as the obvious trap it was?
Jack? What the fuck?
Well, is it too late to say I kind of saw that coming? I guess it is. Oh my, he's putting us in a
God damn it,
coffin.
Jack. Don't you remember your brother? Don't do it! Don't you touch her! Jack! Get me the fuck out of here! I'm your family! How the fuck can you do this to me? Get me the fuck out of here, Jack!
He has no idea what's going on, huh? The no with the sunglasses. That one has a certain power, doesn't it? Still gotta kill someone with vomit to the face and then a sword to the heart in Sea of Thieves. A real vombo combo.
Oh,
wow.
hell, Jackie boy.
Wow.
What's happened to you?
You know, I'm shocked and confused that we survived that. But you know, similar to the situation with Lucas, this is leaving me a little bit confused about the chronology of all of this. Because both of these stories take place rather, after the main story. Yet we still aren't quite sure how Lucas managed to, like, preserve his own free will. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe he killed maybe he killed the guys from the Connections because Evelyn was gaining more control over him. And he thought it was his own idea, but it wasn't.
Mayday! We've been engaged by an unknown bioweapon. Major House Camp, under attack. Gotta be safe to get a tight base.
There you are, you son of a bitch. Let's do this.
Board their ship, vomit, place TNT, and run. Nice. It's the ultimate kick 'em while they're down. The ultimate sea salt in the wound. Alright, so what I was gonna say about the chronology. So, I feel like I had some questions about the thing with Lucas, and similarly, we cured Jack in Ethan's campaign, right? Oh, a weapon! Oh!
What the hell is this? One of their fancy toys?
Perfect for our punching man.
Ready for use. Charging. Charging.
Oh! What is this campaign even? Stupidly awesome and awesomely stupid. That's what it is. Like the heroic music. Like it's just unbelievable. I love it. Double kill.
Charging. Charge complete.
This just might be what I need to put old Jack down for good.
Right, so what I was saying about the chronology. We cured Jack, so either he got reinfected, which is possible, but we destroyed Evelyn, right? I guess the mold that she made remains and acts on its own. Does that mean she isn't really dead in a way? One has to wonder. But... That's really sad. That's really sad. It's also a huge tonal shift though. It's like, okay. Angry swamp man found a super robotic punching arm. And also, isn't it sad what happened to his family? It's like, that's some tonal whiplash right there. But I'll allow it because it's awesome.
Charging. 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 Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Well, no matter how this ends, we're going down in a blaze of glory. Oh, right, this is the house where Margarita followed us. Oh, all of our items are gone. On? Oh, that's the no icon reversed. Interesting. Did I just one-shot that guy? I just one-shot at that guy. I do have a heal, but that's for Zoe, not for me. You're Iron Man now, no need for the items. True, but I would have liked to keep some healing items. Like, all my extra attack power is gone because nothing could measure up to this anyway. Or could it? Because now I have that. Even more attack power. Okay then. As if we need it more. We need an Aryan nose peeking on stream for this. I think it would ruin the tension a little bit, but I'll allow it. All right. Now that we have had an Aryan no moment, let's continue on.
Charging. Charge complete.
I'm not going over there then.
It's gotta be up ahead.
You feel less stressed now? That's good. You know, I don't know what to make of Umbrella in this new universe. They don't seem like the bad guys, but then again... That needs to be animated and assigned to a button. Yeah, I should do that. I used to do lots of stuff like that, or at least I used to do more stuff like that, but... It's been some time.
What happened here?
Hey Jen, welcome to the stream. Yeah, you joined us for Swamp Iron Man. Let's see, we've finished analyzing the tissue samples believed to be from Jack Baker. The cells exhibit an extraordinary resilience to physical and chemical damage. The E-series mutamycete secretes a quickly regenerating damaged tissue. However, the repeated cell division quickly leads to breakdown in the intercellular structure, leading to the slowing, slurry-like effect we've observed in the collected tissue samples. A working hypothesis puts this down to the cells reaching their Hayflick limit. Note that these samples from the other family members, the wife Marguerite, the son Lucas, and the daughter Zoe, do not exhibit the same extreme regenerative properties. The symptoms may differ from subject to subject, further study required. Some channel points to trigger no on stream would be awesome. Yeah, maybe I should add some more stuff like that. Maybe some fun animations and little things to activate. One day man eats crawfish, another day crawfish eats man. It's the cycle of life. And thus the cycle continues. That one might be the best. I'm not even sure what's happening in that one. Product name, AMG 78. Developed to assist in the transport of heavy equipment and supplies. When worn, the wearer's nerve impulses are detected and synced with an actuator, allowing max output to exceed 50 horsepower. State-of-the-art shock absorbers reduce all recoil experienced by the wearer to 0. Technical specifications, etc. etc. It's drinking bubble tea with the eye, you think? Okay. Well, it might be worth making a few variations. Making a few variations at some point. Did I like the Chris DLC? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I liked the lore around it. I was still, you know, I had a lot of questions still at the end. Like, for example, for some reason, Lucas didn't seem to be as under control of Evelyn as all the other family members. And I don't know why, because he definitely turned into a monster at the end. And you know, his hand recovered. So he was absolutely infected. So why was he able to betray them by contacting that outside organization? It's weird. Maybe he's like Zoe in that regard. That he preserved some of his own identity. Right, I should add more fun stuff for the channel points to do at some point. Right, so we need to go in here. Didn't he have something to stave off the infection? You might be right. I read some of the notes that he wrote down. You might be right.
Zoe's coming with me. Zoe!
Okay, this is obviously a trap, so let's just not approach Zoe right away. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Let me... 1 second, please. You hang in there, Zoe. I'll be right back. But yeah, if he did have something to stave off the infection, I must have just completely missed it. Anyway, this is where our items are. Not that we need the extra attack power, but why the heck not, right? Alright. This is our final equipment. I'm guessing this will be the final battle then, but we'll see. We shall see. The connections who provided him with a serum that stopped Evelyn from controlling him. Oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. That also makes me wonder if Evelyn eventually started controlling him more after all, because he killed all the connections people. Oh. It's interesting. Thank you for letting me know about that, because I completely overlooked that somehow.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up!
Ow.
You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Bring it on!
Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Right, I might not have to do full charges every time.
Charging.
Whoopsie. I have plenty of creatures to eat if I need to heal. The problem is having the opportunity to do so. Well, hey, we have 4 healing items, so we'll have to mostly make do with that.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up! You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Bring it on!
Dodge the ranged attack, they say.
Charging. Charge complete.
His face does look really weird.
Charging.
Not much of the actual person left in there. Ouch. Even when defending, you still take damage. It is a bit annoying that we have to watch the cutscene every time, but we'll deal with it.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up! You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Bring it on!
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Okay, I brought it.
Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charging.
I need to get a full charge in on him.
Charge.
But he keeps interrupting me.
Charging. Charge. Charging.
Heal, 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 come on. Get up and heal. Oh. They played out that whole animation. Even asked me to lower the difficulty. What do you... How dare they? Anyway, we'll figure this out. But yeah, besides the questions I had, the Chris DLC was cool. I liked that the whole interface was different. It was a bit depressing how everyone you found immediately died afterwards, but definitely an interesting new interpretation of the character.
Bring it on!
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charge complete.
Duck and weave, sting like a bee and such. Yeah, I know. I hate how when he does this, you can't even defend yourself anymore. He flipped her and the table, yeah.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I told you I'd into the swamp?
Charging. Charge complete. Charging.
Can't you just eat him though? He is made of bugs. Just start chowing down. Wow.
Charging.
Honestly, he probably would if it wasn't his brother.
Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
let me kill you.
Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Okay. It's extreme focus mode, so I'm not saying as much as I usually do. Can you, like, give me an opportunity to hit you, my dude? And when he just keeps chaining attacks together, I'm not sure what to do. Like, the vertical attack is easy, but I'm not sure what to do about the horizontal attack, except for just get far away. You are die, yes. Alas, I are die. Oh, crouch! You can crouch in this game? Whoa! No, you're right. I completely forgot. Like, in the heat of the battle, it's because I know you can crouch, but it's because I forget in battles that it's an applicable thing. You're right. That's a good tip. Thank you. I'll try to crouch like that. Yeah, I see him. You ever get so angry you flip your table with your daughter on it over? You notice how I keep trying to defend there, but he hit me once, so now I'm gonna have to endure all 3 punches. I really dislike that. Alright, that's why you said tuck and weave, right? Makes sense, makes sense. Honestly, I probably should have remembered it on my own, but thank you for letting me know. Like, I completely forgot that was even a thing.
You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined you into the swamp?
You know, based on all this, I wonder if they had a particularly healthy relationship as brothers. Based on how he acts in the pre-infected scenes, Jack actually seems like a really nice, mild-mannered guy.
Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
There we go, healed just in time there. There we go, I actually dodged it that time. And then I forgot to dodge it. Hey.
Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charging.
Hey, you ain't cheating now, are you?
Oh, come on. I defended, but he locked me into that nonsense attack, so now I'm dead. Guaranteed. Like, I hate how it throws you down, and you start to get back up, and that's part of the animation, and then you die because it checks, and oh wait, your health fell below 0. Got very close that time, though. Just gotta get a bit better at dodging those attacks. Because I'm depending on my defending now, and defending is good, but you still take damage when you do it. It's not exactly... Alright, at least we get to watch the Zoe table flip again.
Zoe! Zoe, wake up! Wake up!
Yep. The crouch was key, yeah.
Bring it on!
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. 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 Charge complete.
Yeah, the perfect moment is when he's trying that.
Charge.
Nice try.
Charging.
Ow. Get up.
You ain't cheating now, are you?
Charging. Charging. Charge. Charging. Charging.
The next thing after bottle flip, Zoe flip, yeah. Oh, I was hoping the attack would interrupt it.
Charge.
Just let me.
You could call it key rouching. Wow. Indeed. Yep. He's definitely cheating. Yeah, hearing him talk to Jack like that, it makes me wonder if these people had a really bad relationship. Because he just found them finding Zoe like a couple of weeks.
Go to some rabid dog now. I'm gonna push down your misery. Bring it on.
Charging. Charging. Charge.
Alright, I'll try to be more quick on the responses.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Ow. Okay, there we go. That was really fast. We actually,
You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined you into the swamp?
See, I hate that. It's like, don't allow him to combo me like that. It's mean. I hate that too, by the way. Like, the only strategy at that point is run away, but... Oh, should have ducked.
Hey, you ain't cheating now, are you?
Charging.
Come on, he says.
Charge complete. Charging.
I did the wrong response.
Charging. Charging. Charging.
Come on, use your arm. Okay, duck.
Complete.
Duck.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging.
Ow.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
Okay, move aside. And duck. Ah, not in time.
Charging.
And duck. And not in time.
Just let me kill you.
Eat something, eat something, eat something. Well, we almost got him that time. Duck, duck and punch. Yeah, it's all about. Yeah, I think the small punches don't work. The hint said as much. Like you need to charge.
Charge complete.
Because he said it says his regeneration makes small wounds pointless. Yeah, I always start to like it went really well at the start there, but I panicked a bit near the end. But we'll get there eventually.
You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put you out of your business. Bring it on.
Charge complete. Charge. Charge it. Charge it. Charge. Charge it. Charge complete.
Nice try.
Charge it.
Like I said, you see how long I'm stuck? Like I'm stuck in an animation for a really long time. It's like I want to heal now, 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 now. And the game is like, nope. First wait 5 years while you get up.
Charge complete.
To be fair, I shouldn't have gotten hit in the first place, but...
Charge.
Like, I think...
Charge.
Yeah.
Charge.
It's a shame, because last time actually went super, super well.
Charge complete.
Oh, wrong reaction. Yeah, the grab is a kind of nonsense. Kind of BS. Like, oh, if you're standing close to him, get locked into getting hurt.
Charge. 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 Charge complete.
Alright, here we go.
You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined you into the swamp?
I think he remembers. Ow.
Charge. Charge complete. Charge. Charge. Charge complete. Charge. Charge complete. Charge. Charge complete.
Ow.
Charge. Charge complete.
The less I talk, the better I can focus, so ow.
Just let me kill you.
Come on. Yeah, you notice how I... Yeah. If he hits you the once there, you don't get another chance to heal, because it'll instantly combo you. We'll get there, we'll get there. It's just, it's one of those bosses, you know? It's one of those bosses where you gotta observe the patterns and respond patiently. The problem is, after I've done a boss once, my patience is already gone. So I start getting sloppy. No talking, yeah.
You're just a rabid dog now. I'm gonna put you out of your business. Bring it on.
Charge.
Like, I hate how basically, the attack collision is 100% generous in his favor, right? Like, if you didn't start walking to the side right away when he does the vertical one, too bad. You messed it up. You're gonna get hit. Same thing for the horizontal. If you don't crouch on time, you're done. Now that makes sense because you're supposed to react to him, but... I'm basically just explaining how the boss battle works while doing it. Just because talking is what I do. Yeah, see, the perfect moment to hit him is when he just uses a ranged attack. Pour that on the metal. Nom nom nom. Yeah, see, that's... That... The grab. Not a fan of it.
Charge. Charge complete.
You remember me, right? You remember the time I broke your nose when we were kids? You remember when I clotheslined you into the swamp?
Charging.
Oh. Completely forgot about the crouch. And then he gets the wombo combo. And I was crouching, so I got hit with that because I couldn't move aside fast enough.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charging. Charge complete. Charging.
She's mine?
Complete.
That's the first time I actually heard him say like something coherent.
Charge complete.
Well, not the first time, but certainly one of the only times.
Hey, you ain't cheating now, are you?
Charging. Heal, come on.
Just let me kill you.
Man furiously eats bugs while fighting his brother.
Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete. Charging. Charge complete.
It's the farewell from the family, brother.
Wow. That shot. And the light of dawn comes in right at that second. Nice. Heck yeah. Yep. Finally.
Hang in there. We're gonna be all right now. Zoe? Zoe!
I mean, isn't... Yeah.
Wake up, Zoe!
Joe, what happened to her? Are you okay?
I'm fine, don't you worry about me. It's all over now.
Go, 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 go! Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down! Weapons down! Weapons down! It's all right. You must be Zoe Baker.
Who the hell's asking?
Chris Redfield. Been looking all over for you. We're here to help.
What is this? An actually hopeful ending? Maybe.
You're gonna be just fine.
Oh hey, she no longer has the mushroom clothes.
I was trapped with those monsters for 3 years. All of them trying to kill me.
It must have been rough, yeah.
It's finally over.
You gotta know. Deep down somewhere, they were still your family. And they loved you. Especially your daddy. Even in his final days.
We found her. She's a tough kid. Of course. Hang on. Someone wants to speak to you.
Zoe. Zoe, are you there?
It's you. I don't believe it. You actually made it.
We both did.
You didn't forget about me.
I told you I'd send help. And I always keep my promises.
Thank you, Ethan.
Okay, that was a really good conclusion. Very good. My expectations were set low, but they were thoroughly surpassed and would have been even if they were high. That was great. Good stuff, good stuff. That was really ridiculous and fun and silly. Exactly 620 punches thrown, too. That only gets 5 Aryan claps, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've seen streamers who do like claps for the amount of months that someone is subscribed, stuff like that. Difficulty Joe must die. So you can start with the arm now. Achievement unlocked, promise kept. That was really great, I like that. So of course Ethan sent help after Zoe and she made it. And Joe made it too. Yeah, a few of those moves the boss used were a bit difficult to deal with, but let's call it a lack of skill on my part. All of them were avoidable. Just difficult to avoid under certain circumstances. So, wow! Those were the 2 extra campaigns in Resident Evil 7. Absolutely worth looking at. Right, so... oh. Okay, that was silly. So... there's a few more things we can look at in this game. We're almost 4 hours in, so probably not going to do all of that today. But there should be just enough to fit one final stream. There's this Jack's 55th birthday, Ethan Must Die, and from the banned footage we can look at the that little prologue chapter and see if we can find the good ending of that, and then do the survival round once more. Might not be a super long stream, but that should be enough. Like, I was actually thinking of doing this one right now, but then there definitely won't be enough content for the next stream. So we're gonna do this, and then under banned footage. We'll look at Daughters one more time and Nightmare. And that will be the final Resident Evil 7 stream. Wow, kinda crazy, huh? We went through it just like that. But it's been really fun. This whole marathon in general, but this game too. It's always interesting to see what happens when a series, according to many people, loses its way and then it really returns to form, but in a completely different way. So yeah, it's been really good playing this game, and it's been really nice having all of you here. That will probably be the end of the stream, so I'm gonna see if there's someone to write about now, or if I'm just gonna call it done. No one I can see, but maybe someone's playing Resident Evil 7. Let me see. Actually, a lot of people are. You know what? Tell you what. Just if you want to see someone else play the game, there's plenty under that category. I can't think of a specific one to rate right about now, especially because you never know what kind of content is in other people's streams. So I'll just call it done here and recommend that you look at other streamers playing the game. So thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to Wise Duck, to Clive, to Magellan. It's been really great having you around of late. Thanks to Jen, of course, for all your good advice. And you've been around since Resi 6 even. So thank you too. And whoa. The game just tabbed itself out for no reason. So thanks to everyone who stopped by. I probably missed a few people, or some people were not at this stream, but at the other ones. Thanks to everyone who stopped by, and I'll probably give my closing thoughts on the whole game completely next time. when it will be the final stream. But who knows what will happen next. We might do some more Sea of Thieves first. That all depends. So I'll stop rambling now and say see you next time and have a good night. Bye bye.